Hey guys, thank you for watching the Ambit Gift. I have Lisa Pulliam here. She has been generous to do a big series for us as far as doing the training on how to grow your Ambit business. We want to help you launch your business into 2018. We're going to talk tonight about the importance of a written list, and Lisa's going to talk to us about that today. Lisa, will you share the importance of a written list for us?
Sure, Derek. You know, last time we talked about the first step of the Ambit system, which was the why. Knowing your why. Knowing it deeply and really hanging on to that as you begin to build your business. The second step of the Ambit Energy System of Success is the written list. The written list is so incredibly significant to building a business in Ambit Energy. Your written list is your inventory. If you had a shoe store and you opened up a location and you were going to sell shoes and you only had 5 or 10 pairs of shoes on the shelf to offer your customers, would you have much of a business? And the answer is no. When you open a shoe store, you want to have thousands, hundreds and hundreds of pairs of shoes, maybe thousands available for potential customers to come in and shop. In Ambit Energy, it's very, very similar to that, except for instead of shoes, we're talking about names. Your written inventory is your written list of names. This is a critical step in this business. Now I have a very simple system, an activity that I like to do with brand new consultants as they sit down. We've gotten them signed up. We've talked about their why and what makes them tick and what makes them really be motivated to build an Ambit Energy business. But the next step is the written list, and this is what I do. I take a piece of blank paper and I draw 4 quadrants, a line right down the middle and a line straight across, vertical and horizontal, and I cut it into 4 quadrants. Now the next step I have written on the next page is I'm going to put a title at the top of each of the 4 quadrants. These are the 4 types of people that you know. Your first type, the first people you typically think of are your family. So you're going to make a quadrant that says family on the upper left. The second quadrant is going to be your friends. Now when I say friends, I mean these are good friends. These are friends that you would do anything for them and they would do anything for you. These are friends that if you had a flat tire in the middle of the night and you needed to call somebody for help ASAP, you would call these folks. They would call you and you would call them. So these are going to be your good buddies. The third quadrant is acquaintances. I like to have a new consultants think about who do they come in contact with from time to time. Maybe it's parents on your child's t-ball team or gymnastics team, and you're sitting in the bleachers and you may not know them very well and you might not even know their names yet, but they're acquaintances. You find yourself around them from time to time. Maybe it's someone that helps you at a local grocery store that checks you out or that takes your groceries to the car. You might not know their name, but you might be able to meet them and add their name to your list. That would be an acquaintance. An acquaintance might be someone that you do business with in town. It might be the dry cleaners or the guy that checks the oil, changes the oil in your car. Okay? So list of acquaintances. Now in each of these quadrants, you want to try to get to 10 people. But this is going to be a fun game that you're going to play with a brand new consultant to get them thinking quickly and fill this list out. The fourth quadrant, I don't know if you can see that all right, but it says successful people or business professionals. This fourth quadrant is a group of people that you know that seem to be more successful than you are. All right, this could easily be a group of people that you would prejudge and think they wouldn't be interested in Ambit. They wouldn't want to do this, or they already have all the money they need, or they're already successful. But I would say on the contrary, this is going to be your most likely group to be interested in your business, or at least give you the time of day to hear what you have to offer. So successful people, business professionals, it could be your doctor, it could be your dentist, it could be a very successful real estate broker in town, or somebody that owns their own business that has a large sphere of influence in the community, maybe someone very involved in the chamber. This is going to be your very highly successful people. And so what I do with a brand new consultant is we make these 4 quadrants, and I explain these just like I did to you. and I say, and we don't fill any blanks in yet. And then I get my phone out and I pull out the timer, and I'm going to give my new consultant 60 seconds, 1 minute per quadrant to think of as many names as they can. We're going to start with family. And I'm going to say, all right, we're going to set the timer for 60 seconds. Ready, set, go. And they are to write as many family members down as possible. We move to friends, good friends. We move to acquaintances, and then successful people. I stop it after each minute, and we kind of look at the list, and we see how they did, and we see how many people they got, and then we regroup and go to the next quadrant. And in 4 minutes, it is very likely that your brand new consultant is going to have somewhere between 25 to 50 names on a list in 4 minutes. That is an excellent exercise to kick off, to help your new consultants and business partners kick off their business with their written list, which is their inventory in their Ambit Energy business.
That's what we want to do. We want to grow this thing faster, right, Lisa?
Absolutely.
Lisa's an executive consultant for a reason, guys, and that's why we put her on here. She's building a tremendous business. She's a great person to lead us and teach us the Ambit opportunity and the system that we teach. If you can follow a system, you can be an entrepreneur in this business. We appreciate you watching the Ambit Gift. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.